Top of the morning and a happy Monday. This is my real estate mates weekend wrap. My name is Cameron Clark. Well, we went into the first real sales weekend for real estate, and the market really kind of limped into the year. No doubt off the negative reporting that we have had, particularly with the December figures in Sydney being down 3% from previous figures. But I think what everyone seems to forget, that December 14 we are still up 14.8%, and the median house price actually in Sydney is still $1,013,000. So frankly, that the 3% was probably a welcome relief, but if you're an investor, you're still actually up close to 15%. So you'd rather have your money in Sydney than in the share market now as we're speaking. So the housing test really was, where do you buy for capital growth? And it was typically in that middle and outer ring, as close as possible to the next Bunnings store. But really what we saw is, as well for the third quarter 2015, a record number of housing starts as recorded by the Australian Bureau of Statistics. So that number actually is a quarterly record at 55,432 starts. So again, we've got some conflicting figures with how numbers are perceived and communicated to the general market. We thought it was quite funny. Last week, Senator Rob Day was quoted as saying high mortgages are the new contraceptive, and it's no laughing matter. Well, neither's chlamydia, Bob. All right, so how did we go this past weekend with the auction clearance rate? So I'll just read these out so we get the numbers correct. Victoria was at 71% with 151 auctions. New South Wales 45% with 59 auctions. Queensland 50% with 60. South Australia 68% clearance rate with 97 auctions. Western Australia 56 with 29 auctions. And actually the people of Perth had a great weekend with the new Elizabeth Quay opening, which is akin to, say, a South Bank in Brisbane with fountains and entertainment. So it would be a very good tourist attraction, something that is very good for the families for weekends, for family outings, and also as a Monday to Friday, bit of an oasis for the general office workers. Northern Territory 0%, but they did only have one auction there in the territory. Australian Capital Territory 78% with 78 auctions, 78 and 78. There you go, ACT. And Tasmania 13% with 12 auctions. Also, just off the Elizabeth Quay development, Adelaide Oval has seemingly had a very positive impact on the city. Also, the Adelaide Casino has just signed off on a $300 million expansion and revamp, and also just next door there, the Adelaide Festival Plaza redevelopment. So that is akin, if you don't know Adelaide, to a Federation Square here in Melbourne or Martin Place in Sydney. So if you haven't been to Adelaide, jump on a plane because it's all happening. Also, I must say, North and South and East Terraces are very popular now with off-the-plan apartment development, and as well really anchored by the new Royal Adelaide Hospital redevelopment precinct, which is going gangbusters. Also of interest, which we will be monitoring for you this year, is backing off the Savills report that last year, 2015, 29 billion in commercial property was transacted nationally, and the foreign investment percentage was 38% of that 29 billion. So rest assured, we're currently January 2016 at circa 70 US cents exchange rate. You can bet your bottom dollar that there'll be more FIRB, particularly from Asia, coming into the commercial market and also the resi and industrial market. Tomorrow we'll be giving a wrap-up of our inquiry from our 300 websites that we have going simultaneously, to give that to the general market and to those developers that are looking at acquiring sites. We can certainly send that report to you, a hard copy or soft copy thereof. Have a good day, and we will see you all tomorrow.